Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy oh boy, are we going to have big fun today playing some Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Look at those crystals shimmering all pretty like. Alrighty, gonna go grab some soda and we'll get rocking and rolling. Okay, here we go. So first, let's switch Kaylee back to manual control because we want her on manual. And let's fight this guy. Looks like we got a couple of brownies and a slime. Kaylee hits much harder than Kyrie does. See, Kyrie can't kill him in one hit. So you notice that when the enemies are almost dead, they kind of change their appearance a little bit. Like the brownie's helmet is now gone and all that. That's one thing I really liked about this game. I also like the perspective in the battles because I had never seen this before. We'll slow down the message speed a little bit for you. Because in like Final Fantasy 2 and stuff, you were always on the right and the enemies were on the left. In this one, you're like in the foreground facing the enemies. I always thought that was kind of cool perspective. Critical hit. Plus, I like the attack graphics. You actually see like the weapons swinging in front of the bad guy. I don't know. This is just, it really is a good game. I really do. Ooh, Kyrie gained a level. I really do enjoy this game, and I think it is a pretty good effort by Squaresoft. I mean, they don't usually do bad things, so I guess you shouldn't be surprised. But it's not very well known, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's not. You don't see a lot of people who remember this game from their childhood, but I certainly do. And hopefully you have a pleasant experience running through it with me. It's not a very long game. That's why I decided to take it on to kind of take a short break from Final Fantasy VII, because Final Fantasy VII is a very long game. And we still have a long way to go in Final Fantasy VII. And I just cannot... I'm playing too much Final Fantasy VII is what I'm saying. So I'm glad to take a little bit of a break from it. Like, I guess we just did that with Shadowgate, but I didn't really take a break from it. I continued making Final Fantasy VII episodes. And I don't know that I'm going to take a break from it this time. This red tree up here is the boss. Before we proceed, I think that we should go stay at an inn, that free inn in Foresta, to fill up Kyrie's health. So we'll go do that. And you can see if we were to change it back to that weird scale thingy, that's what your life would look like. Each of those little blocks represents one like full thing of yellow stuff. So yeah, but I really don't like that, so we're going back to numbers. Numbers just make more sense, you know. I'm not gonna get that treasure box again. We already got it once. I'm gonna get that treasure box again. That's one thing I like, is the jumping, because you can't get pinned in by NPCs. In Final Fantasy games, in towns, like in Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 2 and stuff, you get trapped in corners by NPCs all the time. Alright. I'm not gonna do these fights again on camera, so... Boom. It was done. I went ahead and killed this guy right here too, so that we could get through there without waiting. So here it is. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Uh-oh. Whoa, surprise. Uh-oh, what'd he do? He poisoned me, just as he did the trees. It's boss time. Minotaur! Let's kill him. This is a pretty straightforward boss fight. We only have one thing we can do to hurt him, just attacking with our weapons. Later on we'll get spells and different attacks and all kinds of fun time, but for now, pretty basic. The boss music, by the way, is awesome. It's bossum. Yeah. Critical hit. Oh, he's getting mad. Look at him. His axe even broke a little. Oh, another critical hit. Oh, he's dead now. Defeated the enemy. Found a bunch of stuff. Kaylee's mom's here. Hi, Kaylee's mom. I'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Take this axe with you. Received axe. I'll be back. Okay, so Kaylee's gone. That was pretty short. But we have our axe. And as you can see, it has a higher attack power than the sword. So, and we can swing it out in the world and we can chop down trees. And we will do that. I said I wasn't getting that chest again. Well, I got it again. So if we wanted to, we can make our way over this way and go get this chest. And we're going to do that too. I don't want to do any fights right now, so I'm not going to, so deal with it. I guess that'll probably be it for this episode today. I don't want to get into anything deeper than this, I guess. We'll go work on that battlefield real quick, and I'll show you what battlefields are all about, and then I'll tough my way through it and see what the prize we get is. Na 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 na. In this game there is no world map. Well, there is, but it's this right here. So you don't get into random battles in the world map like you do in other Final Fantasies. You find these battlefields and you choose to enter them and fight. This one says round 10 of 10. So once we do 10 fights here, we get some kind of prize for completing it. So I'm going to show this fight because it's against a new enemy. This is a good time to go over weaknesses. Some enemies have weaknesses. These trees, you'll notice when you hit them. Well, when you hit them, when you don't miss them. Let's try it again on the next round. When you hit them, it says Mad Plant is weak against axe attack. So if I was hitting him with a sword, it wouldn't do nearly as much damage. Some enemies are weak to elemental things like fire magic and whatever, but, you know. Anyways, boom! Alright, last one. And it looks like we got a Mad Plant and this frog thingy. Did gain a level 2, you can see Kyrie's now level 4, and now Kyrie is poisoned by the frog thingy. Let's see what we won. 54 experience. We got less experience for cleaning out the whole thing than we got for a single fight from the whole thing. Some of the rewards from the battlefields are not very good. Alright guys, so presently Kaylee is Kyrie. God dang it, I should not have named the guy Kyrie. I should have stuck with Benjamin. Kaylee is poisoned, and Kyrie is going to retrieve the elixir to cure the poison from the Sand Temple. So we're going to do that next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day, and we'll see ya. Alright, bye.